Everybody, we're here, and Fred's and it's. Whoa, I didn't know we were. Hey, tell you, the show took us by surprise again, Dr. Moreau.
Sorry.
Hey, I'm Ned the Dead, everybody. This is Dr. Moreau. How are you, Doc? Happy New Year, my friend.
Thank you.
Glad
Happy New Year.
I know, we start the new year here.
Happy '07.
Oh, yeah, she's '07. I'll tell you what. You know, when I was young and it was in the 60s and I was growing up in my teens and whatever, was I in my teens in the 60s? Just barely. 70s, let's say. You know, I thought to myself, boy, the year 2000, I'm going to be 42 or whatever. Here we are, and she's 2007. Oh, wow. And man, oh man. And I'm still an icky little man dressed up in makeup doing this same old deal. You know, it pleases me in a way, and in another way, it frightens and upsets. You know what I'm saying?
But it's you. It's your identity.
I know, but you know what?
It's your destiny.
So I got an email from this girl that I went to high school with, okay, this couple of weeks ago. And she said, up. Here's the funny part. See, this is what, that's so funny to say, but, so her name was Bobby, and she said, do you remember me? I said, yeah, I remember you. What are you doing now? She said, oh, I'm a law professor at Berkeley. and she's like, and I know what you're doing because I saw it on the internet. You're Ned the Dead. And I thought, one of us is a law professor at Berkeley. The other is a 48-year-old man painting his face on Green Bay television for 25 years. Who's successful here? You know what I'm saying? So
the world needs ditch diggers too.
That's great. That's exactly. Well, if ever there's a thing, what I would say to the young person: find a good job, find a career, a trade, whatever it is, do a trade, whatever. Hey, friends, we're back. Any movie that starts with wolf blood being transferred to a human, that to me is good.
And the guy says, I ain't got no reason to be afraid. Hello, you're strapped in a dungeon
exactly.
with a coyote next to you.
Right, exactly, where there's a cord between the two. If I see like a wolf and like something, a lead, and actually, I had a similar transfusion, but I was transfused with blood of salmon.
Blood of salmon.
Blood of a salmon.
Blood of a salmon.
So if I'm ever put in the river, I will... It's the salmon. That was the big salmon.
It's the salmon.
Actually, I could see maybe a pelican or why are you so close, Tom? Is there a reason? Is this one? New camera guy. I know the camera is actually camera's actually touching me. All right, here. Hold on. All right, can you get in focus there, Tom, on him?
Focus.
Or no? Oh, Tom, what are you doing? Tom, did you ever, when you were in college, did you ever operate a camera at all? Answer. Tom?
Yeah.
You did? What kind of cameras were they? Nice, like $200,000 cameras like these, I assume, that you just climb up on like a... Sorry. Hey, let's say hi to the crew. It's the New Year's crew. It's the New Year's crew. First of all, we got Nick and Nate in the booth, right?
We do.
It's like, all right, after Nick and Nate, we got the horrible Loganator over here. Logan, how are you, Schmenk?
Doing very good.
Logan! All right, there he is. Oh, there he is, ladies and gentlemen. Operating the camera is the new guy, Tom, the unusual new guy, and the disturbing Josh. Josh, what are you doing? Just kind of reclining and relaxing, eh? That's now. See how quickly they cut away from Josh. They go, Josh. Logan, they leave up for 4 or 5 seconds. Josh gets like a 20-frame click because I don't think that's true. I like you.
I got to know how Josh liked when the doctor was talking to all his colleagues. That was very holograms of the Jedi Council, wasn't it? For the day, that was pretty cool.
Dweebs.
Hey, you can't kill him no ways except with a silver bullet.
How do you know that? How did she know that? I mean, Granny smokes a pipe. How do you know that?
Why does she sound like the Penguin?
All right, well, here's what I want to know. You can't kill him no how except with a silver bullet. How does she know that? So obviously this is not the first...
She must be from the old country.
This isn't the first lycanthropist?
What's with the voice? Is it the corn liquor, the corn cob pipe, or the corn silk that she's smoking?
Oh, I like to think it's the corn liquor. You know what I mean? Well, a lot of times, I'll tell you what, because I've actually been called a corn liquor before. No, I'm serious. One time I got the cob, and I love corn, right? I really do. But I had a problem with my teeth at the time. I had these braces on, and I couldn't really eat the corn as much as I wanted. So I was at the fair. No, I was at the fair. Pardon me. I got something clinging to me that's real itchy. All right, so I was at the fair.
Klingons. Josh,
Klingons. Did I get too close to you, or what happened here? All right, so I was at the fair, and I I got myself a corn because I love corn. Well, I tried to bite into it. I could not bite into it at all. So I just started to tongue that thing like there was no tomorrow. I thought, I'm just going to lick this thing until I get my corn delights, my corn surprise.
Get the kernels to
eventually they released, and I was able to just kind of suckle them down without biting them. But I was a corn licker in a big way. And in fact, people were coming up to me, and I was just like a popsicle on that thing. Just
slather a lot of butter on there, did you?
Yeah, buttered her up nice.
Buttered her up there.
One time, actually, I was at the fair, and I was really super hungry, and I really didn't have any money left, but I saw that can of butter there. I went over and just chugged that thing. Oh, was that nice. It had some of that thread, that corn thread in the bottom. So it was like really thick butter with corn thread. That was delicious. It was delicious there, my
corn
friend.
And a floss.
Delicious. Why am I pointing? Come on. Here, come on, Nate. Delicious. Delicious. Thank you very much. All right. All right, let's get back to the movie, everybody. I got to go drink some liquefied butter.
I hope you caught that transformation from man into wolf at the very beginning of the movie, because it's the last one you're going to see.
That's right. It's the last good thing that ever happens in the movie.
Budget blown.
You know what, though? I don't mind if they at least show something neat at the beginning of the movie. At least they show something neat. I mean, a lot of these movies that we've had... No, some what?
Some flavor.
Oh, some flavor.
A reason to hope.
Yo, some
better.
Flavor. I did not know you were talking flavor. Hey. Let's give you some flavor.
Do you know something about the director of this movie?
Tell me about this movie.
Sam Newfield.
All right, let's hear about him.
His most infamous movie was?
Batman.
An all-midget Western called The Terror of Tiny Town, which totally needs to be on this show.
Are you serious? Well, I'm hoping it's public domain. We can maybe get that.
Have you ever seen that?
I haven't.
The Terror of Tiny Town. Little people, little ponies.
Little ponies. I love little ponies. Here's, pony love, pony like.
Pony like.
Pony Coco.
Pony Coco.
Pony Coco. Let's just say it together. Let's look at this camera right here. Turn it over, Tom. Here we go. Together. Get a tight shot of he and I in our most poignant moment. On three, Pony Coco. 1, 2, 3. Pony Coco. No, wait, just stay and let's look longingly into the camera after. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Pony Coco.
And then
that. And that's television right there.
Now
that is local Green Bay television at its best. That's what my new 32's got to have a lot of pride over, don't you think?
And so.
I mean, if they watch this, do you think they actually watch any of this? Do you think there's ever a moment where they've watched this and gone, boy, that's good television right there?
Well, it's the hip thing to say you watch.
Yeah, right.
Anybody can say they watch.
I know a lot of you do watch, and if you feel like passing it on to your friends, we'd be more than willing to have that happen.
Pass it on.
Because we have been on for a long time, and we will continue. We're survivors, aren't we, my friend? All right, let's get back to the Mad Monster before it goes away forever. Enjoy yourself. Hey, it's time for visual aids, everybody. Visual aids.
We saw the hat brim transformation. Did you see that?
Transformation.
He puts the hat brim down, and they cut away. And then when he puts the hat brim up, he's the Wolfman.
Yes, it was the hat brim transformation.
Do you know who's playing the Wolfman guy?
Tell me, sir.
Pietro. This is Glenn Strange in this movie, playing Pietro, the Wolfman
right
guy.
over here now.
Can you get me there on rocket number 9?
Steady down, dude. Steady down.
Here he is. He is famous
Tom.
as Sam the bartender on Gunsmoke.
No.
There he is with the cast of Gunsmoke.
There he is.
And he played the Frankenstein monster 3 times.
No way.
Here he is down here. Here's in Abbott and Costello. Was the last time. Abbott and Costello meet Frankenstein.
I know. I'm
also
sorry.
in
I don't like
House
those
of
movies.
Frankenstein, the House of Dracula.
I do not see those. I like, but Abbott and Costello movie. I hate
this
those.
guy
things.
has history.
I hate the movies.
Well, that was pretty classic. They got Bela Lugosi back as Dracula.
Whatever. I hate those things.
And
There's something.
laughed.
I say I do not. I do not find that funny.
Thanks,
I found
Tom.
those horrible.
Tom,
yeah, thank you. Tom sitting over there shaking. Brand new dude. I can't stay on live this long.
And it was in focus.
That's right.
And everything.
No, it was a good performance. You can see why they hired him. Why they hired him. Nate fell asleep in there. He was just lulled into it by that. He watched that over and over.
I'm sorry we did so much hazing.
Hey, has Nick's hair color changed yet? What's the word? Can they tell you? Ask Nick. Has his hair color changed yet?
No, we have color cameras.
Like
we could
not yet.
All right,
we could get his butt out here.
Nick's a young man.
We have
right.
color cameras.
We probably should. Nick's a young man who's trying to turn his hair gray.
Nick does the beard stroking for us from time to time.
No, he does. That is correct.
We could have a hair show.
Yeah, we got to plant a camera in the... Wouldn't that be great to have a cam up there?
Yeah.
And I'm guessing my new 32 probably already has one up there. I know they have one in the men's room. That is ugly, isn't it? That is some ugliness there, I know. Sorry. Get back. Get out of there. All right, everybody. Let's head back to the Mad Monster. Or what? Hey, Pedro had a touch of the fever. You know, have you ever had that where you get the really bad fever and then you grow a ZZ Top beard in 30 seconds? That's the flu this year, everybody. And strangely enough, Josh has it. Josh actually, he had a little fever earlier. Wait, is that flashlight still out here? Hold on. The beard is so much better when it's backlit.
Oh, we got to do that.
Go ahead, find the flashlight. Oh, come on.
Special effects.
All right, here
Special
it is.
Effects.
Go ahead.
All you, Doc.
Just backlight the beard. No, sit down.
Do you want him wandering around
just
loose like that?
I don't mind.
No, backlight the beard, though. Watch this now.
Okay.
That's what happens when you get the... Yeah, you look kind of like Dr. Wu. He looks like Dr. Wu with that hat on. Don't move it. Just center it and just leave it sit. Now move your mouth in an unusual way.
Oh,
no, not that way.
That's scary.
Set it in an unusual way. Not in an
awfully scary
way. Oh, my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. So this is what happened in the movie to Pedro. 1 second, he's okay. Oh, that was cool. Do that again. That was That was neat stuff right there. That is a little image retention. These aren't tube cameras, are
That's
they?
one of them X-Files flashlights.
These aren't tube cameras, are they? I don't want to think that great. I'll be $600,000 camera, and I will have destroyed it.
Wait, we know you love the sign language. Now you're doing semaphore.
Hey, honey, how you doing?
Now you're doing semaphore.
Hey, that's right, semaphore. This is quite nice. Here, if I could maybe light my horrible navel.
Oh, where'd the schmutz go?
Icky navel lighting. Is it lit?
Where'd the schmutz
Is the
go?
navel lit? There it is. Oh, look, if I pull it up, it becomes a teardrop. Wait.
Lonely teardrops.
Look out, it's going to sing.
Lonely teardrops. How I want to feel.
Enough of that.
Hey, everybody, we are back. Oh, look, side lighting, side face. Give me the side face lighting that I deserve. Give me the side face lighting that I deserve. Give it to me till it harms me and burns the light. Burns the light. Don't go right into the ear.
Like Doc,
Boy, what about Pedro? You all right, Doc? What? What do you got? You need the Heimlich? Here, hold on. Whoa. Oh, there we go.
Thank you.
Oh, man, no problem. Boy, that was almost... felt like you and I shared a moment back there. What are you doing? What is that?
That's better.
Don't do that. Please don't do any more of that. Whatever that was there. Hey, Pedro with the pompadour, oh, there it was. Pedro with the pompadour. That was, it's quite a nice look, don't you think? Kind of, you get the wolf thing going on, and eventually it becomes sort of a well-coiffed pompadoresque look. Tom has done nicely today. I don't know. I think he's starting to learn it. His moves are velvety. That was a velvety move right there. Not a herky-jerky. Logan has a tendency, he's kind of hyper. He got the herky-jerky moves. I do. Tom's got more of the velvety camera moves. Except he exposes that the makeup ends here, and this is the part where Bob begins. And
His
then the front
moves are like Vincent Price's voice.
That's right. I wish I could do an impression of anyone. You know what I'm saying? I really do. I wish I could do an impression.
How about the movie guy?
Look at this, man. Wow. It's old time week here.
It is.
This is very, very nice.
Wow.
Yep, here we Go ahead. Here we go. Look at that now, everybody. Oh yeah. It's all done.
Loves him.
It's the Kevlar.
The camera loves him.
Yes, it does. Look at him. Look what he's doing with his ear, boy. What do you got there? Is that some fresh ear pull there?
Yes.
Really?
I like to clean it out every once in a while.
Yeah, thank you very much. All right, everybody, we're going to go back for the conclusion of the Mad Monster, and then we'll be back to talk to you one last time. Imagine that. And imagine the Wolfman afraid of the lightning. Sit growling at the fire.
I must ask the question. I've been pondering this.
Go ahead, sir.
Who is the Mad Monster really? Is it the Wolfman or the Mad Scientist?
No, I think it's the Mad Scientist, absolutely.
He can do more damage, especially to his colleagues.
Cat.
They didn't believe he could turn a man into a wolf.
Cat!
And now he's going to kill them one by one because he can.
Cat.
Don't you hate people like that?
Cat.
Why don't we have more cat movies? Why don't they turn people into Catmans?
That's right.
Catmans?
I think it's fun time.
Cat.
Oh!
Cat.
Sorry about that.
Cat!
So, we gotta clean up this mess. This is horrible. And I don't know, I'm the horrible Dr. Moreau.
Cat!
No horrible.
Van Breedy's cat.
Oh.
Cat. What?
Tom, have you seen this?
Cat.
Oh, how about that, huh?
What are you doing, cat?
Cat.
Oh.
Cat.
We're going in. Hang on, we're going in.
Cat.
Cat.
Josh, you know what this is?
Cat.
Jim, this man is a Klingon.
Cat.
Kate. Kate.
I'm a doctor, not a cameraman.
Cat. What?
TV show.
Cat.
Dog?
Cat. Cat.
Katniss. Kitten.
Cat. Cat. Dude, the whole time I thought you'd talk. I thought you'd talk. I think I'm going to do this deal. Cat.
I
till the
ran
end of
out
the show.
of lore.
You just do nothing. You just cat. You're
out
like
of
a
lore.
mirror. Cat it. I wanted whatever. You
Monster
did all right. You did
Demolisher
all
next
right.
week, 11 o'clock.